Question 1. Equity literacy allows educators to view students without boundaries and restrictions. Being equity literate, Gorski 2017 describes equity literacy as a preparation for us to see even subtle ways in which access and opportunity are distributed unfairly across race, class, gender identity, sexual orientation, disability, language, and other factors. Being equity literate allows us to recognize or identify when a situation is inequitable and then respond to that situation. After responding, continuing to be equity literate includes advocating for predispositions and bias and creating an environment conducive to supporting all students and families. As an educator, it is vital to have an awareness of all of the students' backgrounds and needs in order to ensure all students have opportunity to succeed. Although this may look different from student to student, an equity literate teacher will support each student and provide tools needed in order to succeed. Question 2. Banks and Banks 2020 describes the goal of multicultural education as a reformation of educational settings so that students from diverse racial, ethnic, and social class groups experience educational equality. This goal caused me to reflect on my upbringing and education throughout the years. I have memories that are positive and inclusive, but also memories that are not equitable. The positive inclusive memories are directly related to the environment at the school, but more specifically in the classroom. The teachers were very respectful of my family and I, and always found ways to ensure adequate communication and practice inclusion. This positive experience occurred throughout junior high. Entering high school, I had a vastly different experience in my homeroom class. This was a direct reflection of the environment created by the teacher as she catered to the needs of the athletes and students coming from more affluent parts of town. She was also my Spanish teacher, which gave me more time in her classroom to see how she treated others as well. These experiences have supported my educational philosophy and practice as I strive to continue learning about how to best support all students, teachers, and their families. Being equitable takes practice and continuous learning. As Gorski 2017 further explains, equitable educators should be proficient not only with cultural knowledge, but also with the knowledge and skills to ensure and advocate for equity in all aspects and persons involved in education. This is critical to my future as an administrator, as all students, teachers, and families deserve fair opportunity regardless of background, culture, socioeconomic status, or sexual orientation. I have the responsibility to educate myself on current events and how they affect the students and adults around me. With this, I am also responsible for advocating for change and practicing equitable decision-making.